Guys, my name is Modi and you're welcome to Modi Speaks. I have a question. What do you think should be the punishment for a Lyft driver who tried to kidnap a female passenger and when she fought back, put her in a situation where she was bruised all over to the point that she was almost unrecognizable by the bruises she have all over her face? How should that Lyft driver be punished? Now, second question. What do you think should be the punishment for that Lyft driver's passenger if she faked her own kidnapping, slandered an innocent driver, destroyed the reputation of an entire company, applied bruises all over her face however she did that to make it look real, and lied to the whole world about being kidnapped just for money? How do you suggest this person should be punished?
Hey guys, so I'm making this video to spread awareness. I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Yesterday, I almost died jumping out of a moving Lyft because the Lyft driver was trying to kidnap me. So I work at the Clinton Outlets in Connecticut. If you live in Connecticut, you know the Clinton Outlets is exit 63. I live in New Haven, Connecticut, which is about 30-minute ride. When I got a female driver, I was so happy, y'all, so happy. And the crazy thing about it is Lyft had gave me a female driver and then Lyft switched it and gave me another female driver because she was closer. Yesterday, Lyft gave me a notification saying, okay, your ride is outside. So, I got my things ready, got my bag. I went outside. The license plate, the car, the driver, everything matched the picture on Lyft. Everything was correct. Okay, the driver, she had like this accent. I can tell she was foreign. Before we got off exit 63, she was on the phone with some man. And she was like explaining to them what I was wearing. I didn't think too much of it because first she was speaking another language. I don't know what she was speaking on the phone with this man. The language she was speaking, it sounded like she was from the Middle East, but she said something in English when she was on the phone with the man, which is weird because she was speaking another language, and then all of a sudden she started to say, dark skin, red sweater. When she said red sweater, dark skin. When she said red sweater, dark skin, I had on a red sweater and I'm dark skinned. So she was describing whoever she was on the phone with, she was describing me to that person, what I was wearing, how I looked, which was weird. I did not think too much of it because I was about to be to work. I was almost to my destination. So you know what? Even though I was nervous, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just let God handle the rest. I'm about to be to my destination. I'm gonna just let her take me to my destination. But we got off exit 63. Okay, so I'm back to finish the story. I'm so sorry, y'all. I could not finish the video the other day. I was not right emotionally. I had a lot on my plate. The incident happened. That is why my face looks better. But the damage is already done. The trauma is still there. Let me finish the story. Okay, so we got off exit 63. The Lyft driver, she had to turn left to get to my destination once you get off exit 63. The Lyft driver had her left turn signals on. Mind you, she had her left turn signals on. So even she knew she had to turn left. Even the GPS told her she had to turn left. Guess what she did? She ended the ride and got back on the highway. We were almost to my destination. She got back on the highway while I was still in the car. I'm like telling her, ma'am, you passed my destination. What are you doing? This lady did not say nothing. And I'm like, girl, what are you doing? She told me to shut up. She didn't have to tell me nothing else. I jumped out that car so fast. I jumped out the car while it was moving. That shit hurt so bad. I thought I was going to die because she was going fast. Like, when somebody's trying to kidnap you, they try to go fast. They try to get away with it fast. That's how fast she was going while I was jumping out the car. That day, I thought I was never going to see my mom again. I thought I was never going to see my dad again. I thought it was it. It felt like a movie, y'all. It felt like I was in a movie. I keep replaying the scenario in my head. When I jumped out the car, all I can remember is holding my head. I was bleeding out my head. I was bleeding in my other parts of the body, but it was mainly in my head. And I was holding my head while I was walking to the plaza because I needed to go somewhere where there was a lot of people. just in case she tried to come back and, you know. So just walk to the plaza. It literally took me like 10 seconds. That's when I called the cops. Mind you, this incident happened a couple days before my birthday. I thought I wasn't gonna make it home to spend time with my family for my birthday. Like, I really thought that I was going to die. Tell me why, while I was walking to the plaza, it was so many cars out there, nobody stopped for me. Nobody stopped for me. Nobody asked me if I was okay. Luckily, I had the sense to call 911 myself. But what if I couldn't call 911? Who gonna call 911 for me? You see what I mean? If I see somebody just jumped out the car, if I see somebody bleeding out their head, crying, walking to the plaza, I'm gonna stop the car and ask them if they're okay. Especially if it's a young girl like me. Clearly, I just went through hell. So the fact that none of the cars stopped for me, they was all looking, y'all. When the cops came, the paramedics came, I got in the ambulance and I was transported to Yale New Haven Hospital all the way from Clinton. Mind you, I didn't even realize I was losing my memory until the paramedics asked me what my age was. I couldn't answer. I didn't even know how old I was. That's how bad my memory was functioning. I think it's because I was going through so much trauma. So he asked me how old I was. I didn't even know. But then I remembered, wait. He asked me when my birthday was, and I'm like, wait, my birthday's coming up. I said to him, June 25th, 2001. Like, I was so uncertain.
Honestly, after watching that video and hearing her audio, I felt genuinely concerned for her well-being. I was, very, very sorry for what she allegedly went through, and I felt bad for all the money she allegedly spent in taking care of her health. But again, there was a part of me that found that story quite outlandish, okay? Because some of the things she mentioned in that video didn't quite add up. For instance, between the period that the incident allegedly took place and her filming that second video, her bruises completely healed without a trace, not even a scar or discoloration. I'm saying this as someone who got bitten on my face by an electric ant, okay, when I was sleeping. The scars and the discoloration on my face lasted for more than 6 months, okay, before it completely went away. So seeing her face in the second video completely healed after a month was quite weird for me. Again, she kept cutting the video, repeating the same words. It felt as though she was just making up the story as she's making the video. And yeah, I felt horrible. I felt like I was a bad person because everyone believed her story and I was the only one who was kind of playing a detective. I was finding it hard to believe wholeheartedly. But then, I came across videos from people who were close to this lady, and it turns out that everything she said was a lie. A huge scam to set up a GoFundMe and make money off of the internet.
So usually I don't do this. I grew a lot. I'm not drama or nothing like that, but I just can't sit and watch. This came to my spirit. I can't sit and watch somebody scam people that I know is a scammer. This girl, when I was sick in a hospital in ICU, she scammed me for $1,350. I have proof, messages, everything. She's a scammer. She'll do anything, say anything to get $1. I mean, say anything. She will do anything. Like, she's sold me these same stories before and scammed me out of $1,350. So be very careful with this story that sound so believable. And even if it is, may God bless her. I don't wish bad on nobody. I would never wish death on nobody. But at the end of the day, she's a known scammer. I'm from New Haven. So she make her fool like, TikTok and social media. But I know her personally. And she's known for scamming. Plenty of people could back this up. Plenty of people know her. And if y'all go down to my page from like 2 years or last year, you will see that I have blasted her before for scamming. Like, this is what she's known for in New Haven. She owe a lot of people money in New Haven. So be very careful when you guys are sending your hard-earned money to this girl. Story may sound sad. Story may sound believable. Anybody could come to social media and start crying and saying something happened to them for money. And be saying that she may have made, I don't know. But like I said, it came to my spirit to put this out there so people could know. This girl, Drea, is a scammer. She scams real, and she owes a lot of us money in New Haven. So you TikTokers, be safe and be easy when y'all sending this girl money, cause she has a GoFundMe. This is scam. This whole thing screams scam. She did this to me before. This is a scam. I'm sorry, I just can't watch people get scammed out of money. People work hard for their money, so y'all be careful, cause I had to learn the hard way. So somebody just sent me this screenshot. They say you should have kept your TikTok page public because now everybody know you're lying. She responds and she says true. So my thing is this: if you're not lying, why would you say true? Why wouldn't your response be something more like, I'm not lying though, I just private my page because of the chaos or whatever? You just said true. Because you know you're lying. The world knows you're lying. Had I not said nothing, everybody would have still been sending you money. So now your little plans that you thought you had are canceled. Like, this is ridiculous. This is insane that you will scoop that low to really sit here and tell people a lie. This story is crazy. You need to be arrested and sued. And like, I'm honestly praying for your mental health. I'm actually trying to recreate some type of herb for delusion, because I have herbs for everything. This is mental health. Like, pretending you hang with Jada, doing voiceovers, acting like you are people or with people, or doing voiceovers, pretending like you're at places and you're not even there. That's a level of mental health, and that's serious, and it's really like really scary to watch that. Like, you really have to just really pray for people like this, because it's bigger than all of this. This is a cry out for help, like cry out for attention, and to go this low and to scoop this low, it's really sad. And I've always prayed for you when we were even cool, of your mental health, because it's scary and it's only getting worse. When you know you have mental health issues, you really should seek help. Like, you really should really go into prayer, go into a fast, and really seek the Lord, because this is not okay. Like,
y'all know the video that's going viral, the girl Andrea who claimed that she jumped out of the Uber driver car? There's a very big chance that that girl is lying. Like, I went to high school with the girl. All she did was lie. Like, this girl pretended like she moved all the way to ATL and was doing real estate. Now, where she fucked up at was she put a real number on her page, her real estate number on her page. And one of my homegirls called and they didn't know who she was. So that's when I knew she was lying. She would edit all her pictures, add all these different filters. She looked like a whole completely different person. She pretended like she had a BBL. Yeah, the girl don't got no BBL. She don't got no Tesla. She don't got nothing that she be claiming that she has. Mind you, she lives in Connecticut. Why is you acting like you live in ATL? You don't live in ATL, boo. Yeah, the scariest part of it all is this girl was posting videos of Loyal. Jada Waiter's son? Yeah. Posting videos of Loyal. Like, videos that Jada would post, or like one of her siblings or whoever would post of Loyal, and she would put her voice in the background, making it seem like she's with them. She used to be like, yeah, I'm in ATL waiting for Jada.
You showing off for the girls?
Yeah, Jada don't know you. I'm actually scared. I'm still scared to this day, because you don't do no weird shit like that. These are just like some things that girl did. She scammed the whole fucking city. Like, the girl is insane. She's nuts. Stop donating y'all money to that girl. Actually, I need to go back and y'all need to get y'all money back, because I know she lying. I know she talented. I know she put all of that on her face by herself. Probably punched herself in the lip. All jokes aside, for real, y'all, like,
The didn't make sense at all. First, you said it happened 2 months ago. Then you came back in and said, oh, let me finish the story up. Let me finish the story. That was red flag number one. Number two, you said that this woman was talking in Turkish, whatever. You couldn't understand what she was saying. But then she switched and said red sweater, dark skin red sweater. Where you can hear. Why in the hell somebody planning on kidnapping you gonna be that fucking loud so you can hear them and even be not even, why would they even switch language and just be like, oh yeah, dark skin, red sweater? Then you said your happy-go-lucky ass jumped out the goddamn car while I was moving. Two things I want to know. Where is the camera, the footage? Where's the news outlet to show this footage? Because y'all know that there be cameras on the highways, on the streets and stuff. Even at the plaza, I'm pretty sure there's some cameras somewhere over there. Where is this footage? Where's the news story that's showing this footage of you jumping out this goddamn car? My other question is, if you're trying to get, if they plan on kidnapping you, why the door wasn't on the safety child lock? I'm just thinking, you know, if somebody planning on kidnapping you, they gonna already have everything set up. So when you get in this goddamn car, there ain't no way you can get up out this bitch. And another thing, where's the hospital bills? Where's something to show that you went to the hospital? You say you jumped out in the back of your head, was bleeding and all that. You didn't show us none of that. You showed us these fake ass makeup scars you put on your face. Yeah, and you out here, you running through the plaza, trying to get somebody, you know, to call 911 or whatever, and you mean to tell me not one person out there saw you running through that plaza in distress? I almost got kidnapped, I'm in distress. So until some footage come out, I'm gonna call your ass cap. And y'all gotta stop doing that shit, because you make it hard for other black females, African American females, when something actually does happen. There ain't nobody gonna believe them. Y'all dumbass hoes keep doing this boycott, cry wolf, girl cry wolf shit, and it's so irritating. Like, just think about somebody else actually being in that situation, and then they get on here to tell their story, to try to bring awareness or try to get like some type of justice or whatever, and then people not believing it because dumb hoes like y'all coming on here telling damn story time lies for views, for likes, for whatever you trying to do. And from what I've seen with your track record, you one line ass bitch. But that's all I have to say. I just wanted to chime in on that because I've been meaning to chime in and I kept forgetting. Yeah.
So if y'all see here, this was in 2022. This girl was the same girl. That's her name. Can't really tell. But anyway, this is the same girl. We was cool. And she scammed me, as I stated in the last video. So she has a GoFundMe going around. So I just want y'all to be aware, and I want y'all to see the proof. So this is in 2022. So it's not like I'm just making this up. I would never do that. But yeah, y'all have to be very careful when y'all send it. She did the same thing to me. Crying, moping, sobbing, and it's a lie. She probably made those bruises from makeup. Who knows? I don't know. But what I do know is this is, the story don't even add up. It don't even make sense. And I'm not questioning nobody's story, but come on. 1 + 1 always equals 2. And this sound like 1 plus something else. It ain't adding up. So at the end of the day, I just want y'all to be very careful and just spread this so people can know. People work hard for their money. And I just don't want nobody else to get scammed. Because see, I let the money situation go with me. I left it to God. But you got to pray for people in their mental health. She's suffering from mental illness. And it's clear and it shows. So this is what y'all can see. Y'all can even go to my page, look at so many people saying that she owes them money as well. So me personally knowing the girl Drea, just not even, aside of me knowing her, the story sounds crazy. Like, she's asking people to pay for her healing. Baby, I done went through a lot, okay? I done had such, like, baby, listen. If we can make GoFundMes for healing journeys, I need one today. Because I literally almost lost my life. Literally been in the ICU so many times. I almost needed new lungs and lung transplants. So, baby, let me make me a GoFundMe. If it's that easy. We as people, we have to realize that there is a world that we live in that is of evil. This girl saying that this lady was trying to kidnap her, describing her clothes. Why didn't she record the lady doing that? Everybody pulls their phone out. We live in a social media world. Why you didn't start pulling your phone? Where's the police report? Where's the police report of all of the things, the accusations that you were stating that this lady did to you? Oh, they try to take you from your mom and your dad. You have medical. They gave you the bill the next day. What trauma are you suffering from? Those bruises on your face? And I'm never questioning this one story, but it just doesn't make sense. You're a scammer. You're trying to scam people out of their hard-earned money like you did me. You scammed me out of $13.50. I know her in real life. Like, she's from New Haven. I'm from New Haven. She owes so many of us money. Doing the same thing. Get up crying. Just go to work. Get a job. Okay? I'm going to need you to get a job. I don't even believe that you work at Clinton. Get a job. You always trying to look for the next scam. You lived in Atlanta, left Atlanta because you scammed so many people in Atlanta. Now you back and you just looking for your next come up. Just get a job. Work like the rest of us. You do not be blessed. And if that did happen to you, let's just say it did, you will reap what you sow. All these people you scammed, including me, God don't play.
Okay guys, you all saw that for yourselves. All evidence points to the fact that this lady is a scammer. Okay, she has been doing stunts like this on many occasions. These people speaking up are people who know her from the neighborhood, people who know her from school. They know her pretty well, and they are trying to alert everybody on the internet to be aware of the real situation going on here, and which is the fact that the girl is scamming people. This woman told a very emotional story, lied about spending a lot of money to take care of her health, and then goes on to set up a GoFundMe account for people to donate to her. She allegedly lied about getting a BBL, also about getting a face enhancement surgery, and asking for donations to pay up her medical bill. This is exactly why we should be careful with believing everything we see on the internet. Some people are just willing to do the most outrageous things in order to make money. There are millions of people, especially women, who are genuinely being kidnapped or trafficked on a daily basis. Now, lying about being kidnapped is going to make people unable to decipher the real and genuine situations from fake situations, okay? And again, if this lady truly made up this video, what that truly means is that she ruined the reputation of an innocent woman who is a Lyft driver. And also, she ruined the reputation of the Lyft company, and she has succeeded in trivializing real-life cases of genuine kidnappings, okay? All because of a GoFundMe or because of money. If you're watching this video, please do not succumb to earning money through nefarious schemes. You can opt for a 9-to-5 job, you can learn a craft, you can start your own business. There are so many things you can do to make money in today's society. In fact, you can even start making legitimate content online if you have the capacity. And again, this is very important, okay? Even if this story is probably fake, we should all be careful and be mindful of our surroundings. Anyway, guys, these are my thoughts, but I would love to see yours in the comment section below. Please comment, but do so respectfully. If you have not subscribed to my channel, honestly, you are doing me a disservice. Subscribe now to my channel, like this video and turn on notifications, and also share this video to get people informed. Very, very important. And as you do that, please do not forget that I do not know much. I just speak.